They stabbed me in the shoulder, stabbed me in the back, in your leg. 3 months ago, I lost my daughter. I was wet in the bed till I was 14 years old, you know what I mean? I tried to end it. I take tablets every day.
You think you're ever gonna tell him like about your current situation? Or
Probably on his deathbed, probably.
No one would be able to be where you are today in this position. Christian, my bro, I know you just spoke to my friend just there. Again, we'll keep this authentic, whatever you want us to talk about, whatever you feel comfortable, from the bottom of my heart, bro. Yeah. However you want this to go. Open-ending question, how's your mental health?
In trouble, mate.
In trouble?
I take tablets every day.
Really?
Yeah.
What type of tablets do you take?
One antidepressant and another one for my complex PTSD called pregabalin.
Really?
Yeah.
Antidepressant? When did you start taking that, bro?
About 8 years ago.
8 years ago?
Well, but since I've been on the street, my dosage has been increased. Obviously, because it's harder out here, and mental health gets harder on the street. It's inevitable. You have to deal with a lot of shit. That you don't cause yourself. You understand?
When you say like shit, what type of things come to your mind when you think of like hardship and stuff? Sentimental trauma. Does anything like spring to your mind from your own experience, bro?
No, because I had a rough childhood, yeah. As in, like, I was adopted, and during my adoption, my adopted mum was violent against me.
Violent?
Yeah, against me and my brother. So my dad put us in a private boarding school.
Private boarding school?
Yeah, to get us away from her, you know. And so I've gone through mental health from a child, you know.
From a young age?
From a very, very young age, yeah. I was wet in the bed till I was 14 years old, you know what I mean?
Wow. I really appreciate you being so honest.
I'm honest, man. And obviously that is not normal, you know. And then, like I said to your colleague, like 3 months ago I lost my daughter. She was 14 years old.
Really?
Yeah. She had epilepsy. She choked on her and vomit during the night. So I haven't really dealt with that, you know.
Oh my God.
So.
Was she on the streets with you as well?
No. She was the baby mum.
Oh, okay.
She was the kid's mum, yeah.
Yeah.
And
then how? You just found out one day with your.
I got a letter through the post. My baby mum.
You got a letter, yeah.
And it was 1 sentence long. Oh, your daughter died of being sick in her sleep over an epilepsy attack. That was it. And that was posted to my doctors.
Really? Okay, so let me get this straight. So from a young age, you were in adoption. Still, you said.
I was fostered. My mum died when I was 2 years old.
So your mum died when you were 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad left me and my brother at primary school, nursery school. Yeah. Never come back.
Okay, so your dad just left.
Yeah.
Okay. And
so
then
I stayed with my granddad.
Yeah, granddad. Okay.
My mum's dad.
Yeah.
And my mum's mum. And then 2 years after that, they both died of leukemia. 2 years after that.
Really?
Yeah. My mum died of leukemia, and then my granddad couldn't cope, so he put us in foster care.
Okay.
And then I was in children's home, foster home till I was 7 years old, and then I was adopted at 9 years old. And then from 9 years old, I was adopted, obviously, and then about 2 years after that, that's when the violence all started happening with my mum.
Okay, so you're about 10, 11 experiencing violent abuse.
Yeah, and then my dad put us in, because I was just going to secondary school. And that's when he put us into boarding school, private boarding school.
How was boarding school like?
Oh, horrible, man.
Really?
Well,
Was it only boys?
Yeah, no, boys and girls.
Oh, okay.
But I done so many lines, and I was whacked so many times over the hand with a ruler. It's unbelievable, mate.
Really?
Because I'm a naughty boy. Not naughty boy, just a messed up child, you know.
How did you find school? Did you did you like any subjects or anything like that? Did you enjoy
chemistry, biology.
Chemistry?
Yeah, I like all them. Physics, yeah. I can still remember like the periodic table, like, you know. Be serious, man. Hydrogen, helium, lithium,
what's calcium's sign? Do you remember?
calcium was Ca, innit?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium,
Potassium, do you know?
Yeah.
Potassium's K, isn't it?
K.
K.
Hang on. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen.
Yeah, you're right. You
know.
You definitely remember better than me.
I can remember it. I can remember saying it. I can't remember the science.
So you really like the science?
Yeah,
subjects?
science. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then tell me a bit of what's going on around that time then. So it's early, so secondary school, boarding school
and
you're
then,
in now.
And then I done my GCSEs, passed my GCSEs.
Yeah, what passed all of them? Yeah.
Yeah, I got 12 altogether.
Yeah.
And then when I was 17, I ended up in prison for 10 years, and I got stabbed up down in Folkestone.
Got stabbed?
Stabbed, yeah, 8 times down in Folkestone.
You got stabbed 8 times?
Yeah, in Folkestone by 2 Albanians. And
so what was the reason?
No reason, man. Just they were just drunk and looking for a fight, and I was single. I was by myself. I lost my friends, and I was in an area I didn't know, and they befriended me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then tried to work.
What area was this?
Folkestone in Kent.
Kent. Okay.
Yeah, down in Folkestone, and I stabbed them back, and one ended up dying, and then I ended up getting the blame, even though I was in intensive care.
Do you wanna, again, whatever you feel comfortable with, what do you remember from that event or what happened on that day?
I can't really remember.
Yeah?
I was in intensive care for like 4 months.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Then he killed me, man.
So let me get this straight. So there's 2 Albanian guys. It was you. You were 17.
17, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They kind of started on you.
Yeah, I just come out of Le Prism nightclub in Folkestone.
Prism.
Le Prism.
Oh, Prism. No.
Yeah, and they befriended me. I lost my friends.
Okay, so you came out the nightclub. You're on your own. 2 Albanian guys.
Guys, they come all happy. Let's go for a drink. They're looking to rob me. Obviously, I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
And it all got out of hand. You know what I mean? So then I went to jail. That was an experience and a half. So I'd never been arrested before. I'd never been to a jail. Didn't know what it's about. But luckily I got looked after. Then I come out of jail, met my baby mum.
So you would have been 27 at this point, yeah?
No, I done
10 years, was it?
Yeah, I done 10 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm 41 now, and then I got 10 years. I got something like 8 years, 9 months, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Done
a bit less.
Yeah. And then that wasn't too bad. Jail wasn't too bad, and
Yeah. Before we touch on jail, I just want to go back to that story. Again, tell me as much as you feel comfortable. So 2 Albanian guys, they kind of started on you. They tried to they wanted to mug you or whatever.
Yeah,
so they had shanks on them, knives.
No, screwdrivers.
They had screwdrivers.
Yeah, little dumpy screwdrivers.
So both of them had screwdrivers. Yeah. Okay, and then
I got one here.
Where? Is it that mark there?
Yeah,
that one?
That one.
I can see it.
Yeah, it went straight through the back. One in the back here.
Screwdrivers through?
It's only little dumpy ones, the little ones you get.
No, really?
And they stab me in the shoulder, they stab me in the back, in the leg.
So how did one of them end up dying? Did you take
I took it out and I stabbed them back.
But isn't that self-defense though?
Yeah, but they said I went up. Mason Crown Court said I went over the top.
Oh.
I was fighting for my life. I was backed into a corner, man.
It's literally adrenaline. You're not thinking what you're doing. It's like survival, right?
You know what I mean?
So they're coming to you. They obviously stabbed you. I can see the scar. The mark there. And then you basically managed to get hold of the weapon, and then just
when it was in my shoulder, I got it, and then I went mad.
Yeah.
I'll get airlifted to hospital, and then when
at 17 years of
age.
Man. So you're not even an adult, and all this is happening.
And
do you think this has affected you really, and till this point now?
That's what's gave me the complex PTSD.
PTSD.
I have night tremors and night traumas.
Yeah.
About it every day. Right?
Is it so? What type of things are you like thinking about, or your PTSD linked to? Is it that event with the Albanians?
That and my mum.
And your mum?
Yeah, because of violence, you know.
I actually dated a girl. The only girl I've like dated for like a long time. She basically won't go into it just to like, you know, for privacy purposes, but yeah, she basically had like PTSD. From what she told me, she got like sexually assaulted, like a gangbang by like 6 guys. And I remember sometimes I'll be lying next to her and she'll be like shaking when she's sleeping. So I've actually seen that firsthand, and I couldn't believe. And she'll wake up like she'll be like half asleep, but she'll wake up crying.
Yeah, that's what happens to me. Yeah.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
So are you like, you're sleeping?
You're reliving
the event.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because I've never. That's the only thing. I saw PTSD and I didn't know if it like applied to everyone like that. But now you said that.
And you can I can carry on the nightmare for months and months and months.
Really?
You can remember what you had the nightmare about, and then you carry on that story, not the story but the event, and you carry on and carry on and carry on.
Yeah.
And you go on for months. It's like Amy wakes me up going, Chris.
So it's literally like it's happening again in your dreams.
Yeah.
Because some of my dreams are vivid sometimes, and I get some like recurring stuff, but I've never like woken up like crying or had like a nightmare like that. So I can't imagine what it's like.
I woke up screaming and like sweating and crying and dazed and confused and not knowing where I am, what's going on, what's happening.
What do you remember? And again, tell me as much as you what do you remember? And again, tell me as much as you feel comfortable. But with your adopted mum, when she was like being violent, can you
that was it.
So it happened for about 2 years. Did you say from 9 to 11?
Right? About 11, yeah.
So how those 2 years like? What were they like?
Horrendous, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it every day?
Yeah, every day.
Did she use like weapon, like belts?
I used to. She used to write notes in the school saying that I couldn't do PE and things like that because I'd have marks all up and down my back.
Oh my God.
You know, things like that. And she's sick, mate. She'd take us like a biscuit out the cupboard and then wait for. I used to dread wanting to come home, yeah. And then she'd say one of us took a biscuit out the cupboard, yeah. And she'd say, it was you, Christian. And I go, no, it wasn't me. It must be you, Cole, then, that's my brother. And my brother said, it weren't me. And we both know we didn't take it. But then one of us would have to own up for it.
Yeah.
Because, so I'd own up for it. And then she beat me for lying because she said, look, both of you never took it, I took it.
How long were the beats for? Was it continuous?
Continuous, man. It was not. I don't even say too much. It was nasty.
Yeah, you don't have to go into.
No, it's not that.
I can imagine.
I just don't want to have a nightmare.
Yeah, honestly, no.
It's not that because
go into it too much.
With PTSD and that, like when something happens during the day, that reminds you of something that's happened before.
Yeah.
It's 9 out of 10 times you have nightmares about that tonight, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a very difficult time. Very difficult time.
Do you know if she had any issues herself or whatever? She must have if she was acting like that.
Listen, like, till this day, if social services were like that, she'd be in jail.
Yeah.
If I told my story to social services now, she'd be in jail.
Yeah, so that was
I haven't done it because of my dad's reputation.
Yeah.
My dad was high in the game, you know. He bought some accountancy businesses, and he's a really nice guy. He's my rock. I ring him every day, you know. And I didn't want to ruin his reputation, you know, so I didn't say nothing. My dad knew. He'd give him a nervous breakdown. My dad had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah. So what's your relationship like with your dad? Is he
very close, man? Very close.
Do you still talk to him?
Yeah, of course, every day, man.
Really?
Yeah, every day. Tell him I love him every day.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. So, did you say
he doesn't know I'm homeless?
He doesn't.
It'd break him. I told him I was homeless and
What
alcoholic.
does your dad think you're doing?
He knows I haven't got a job,
Yeah.
but he thinks I have a flat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He knows Amy. He's met Amy. You know, he's met Amy's kids. But he knows I'm not working, but he thinks I have a flat, you know what I mean? I've got to give him a lie, I've got to lie to him. Yeah, I don't like doing that, you know?
What's holding you back from telling him like the truth?
I don't want to let him down, you know?
You don't let him down, but if you're so close, you surely he loves you, innit?
I
And he
know,
would help you,
but
right?
he's helped me so much in my life, you know? And, like, I should have got it right by now, come on. It was my birthday the other day, 6th of September.
Mine's the 3rd of September.
Is it?
Close.
Yeah, look, the Virgos, man. 6th of September.
Yeah, I don't even
too.
believe in star signs like that, but I can
but
similar energy. I can feel it.
Yeah, Virgo, man. Yeah, but I can't bring myself to tell him.
I'll never tell you ever what to do, but from my upbringing and from what I know, family is there for the good and the bad times. And you say you're scared that you'll let him down. Not everything is about like your social status or the position or the money. Like, if you feel like you've let him down in that regards, maybe how you are as a person, your development and what you've been through to be here today is you proving to him, and he would see that and he would be so proud of you. That's how I would see it.
Yeah,
How emotionally intelligent you are, how strong you are. This is something to be proud of.
Yeah, he's different, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's different.
You think you're ever gonna tell him like about your current situation, or you don't want?
Yeah, probably on his deathbed, probably. Yeah.
On his deathbed.
Because if I told him I was an alcoholic, because like he would kill him. He's 75, you know what I mean?
Did you say he was quite successful? Did you say he was?
13 accountancy businesses.
Accounts, yeah. I did accounts at uni. My dad's an accountant as well, so.
He bought 13 businesses, you know what I mean? And
really? So is he like quite successul to this day now?
he's got money, man. He's retired now.
Yeah?
Yeah, he comes up to St. James's and does lectures to people.
Really?
Yeah, out of the goodness of his heart. Doesn't get paid for it.
So surely like he would have enough money to help you, and he's like understand.
Yeah, but I just can't. Put me through private school, come on, man. He's paid him enough money for me. He's adopted me.
Yeah.
He's done enough for me, innit? Come on. But I can't put him through that.
Again, all I can say is, you know, whatever you choose, I'm always here to support you
Yeah,
and
I know
everything.
that. And also, there's a little thing I want to do it myself. I want to get off the payment myself. That's my aim, you know, without any help off my dad. You know, like Amy's dad, he's a chartered surveyor. He doesn't know the situation either.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
But what has to happen until you ask for help? Because I know I can just see it, and I can even see you're getting emotional as well. It's getting me emotional as well. But like, what needs to happen for you to at least say to someone like, help me or something, or you never want to ask for help?
No, you never, like, you see me sitting down there, I didn't have a cop out or sign out, did I, saying help me, did I? I was just doing the crossword. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone wants to help me, then you can help me, can't they?
Yeah. Yeah, just so everyone knows, when we saw Christian, me and Kai, he basically, he was just there doing a word search, and he honestly didn't have a cop out. He didn't have anything. Yeah, you can even show them.
I was doing my crossword.
what word did you find?
Where did you get? I only just started.
Yeah. You only started, so he only did 2 words,
Yeah,
and he actually didn't have a cop out and anything. He was just there.
Right, I asked the man, because I didn't have a pen.
Yeah.
So I asked the security guard, and he gave me his last pen. He said, "Here's the pen."
Yeah.
So when then you turned up, I only got 2 words. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, that had been done by now.
Yeah.
Well, it probably wouldn't be. I'd have been stuck on a couple of words. But I would have probably got them by now.
Yeah.
I don't give up, you know what I mean?
Tell me more about that. You not giving up. Has it always been installed in you? Do you still believe, like, you know, you can take your life in whatever direction you
Yeah,
can.
I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah,
I can do
you
it,
always
yeah.
believe.
I can do it, man.
That's
I can do it.
the amount of people that have so many things on the plate, bro, and their self-esteem is so low. No one, 99% of people who've experienced what you experienced at the age of, let's just stop your life at 17, let's just say, from that experience, no one would be able to be where you are today in this position, I'm telling you. And we can kind of touch on, again, whatever you feel comfortable about, like self-harm and, you know, it kind of links to mental health.
That's what I said.
Have you had any experiences with that?
Yeah, your colleague, like,
Yeah.
I went through all that and didn't even think about killing myself and that. And then I said, me and Amy had an argument one day. I can remember the day, it was raining, it was a bad day for us, and we had an argument, it all got too much, and I self-harmed, you know what I mean, the first time I've ever done it, my whole life. But I tried to end it,
Yeah.
because that's
Wait,
what
so just for some context, you say Amy, is that your
Yeah, it's my partner, yeah.
partner? Okay, so
I tried to take my life, went to the post and went
So
down.
when did you do that? Because the scar looks quite old, right?
No, that's a year old.
A year old. Oh, so it was
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, it's a year old. I got section because of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my. How was your experience like with
That
that?
was horrible, man. I'm like, Amos, to get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That was horrible, man. Absolutely
Yeah.
horrible. Went to Ladywell, you know Ladywell. The Morsley down by Brixton, Camberwell.
Camera. Okay.
Yeah.
Like South London.
Yeah, horrible, man.
Yeah.
Horrible, worse than any jail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
really bad.
Again, I don't know much, but I know someone, one of my friends, like relatives basically, and he's never really spoke about it that much, but I know, like, from what I've seen, guess kind of movies, I don't know how representative it is, you can obviously tell me, but it's like very difficult, very intense as well, and
No, they
a lot
don't
of
turn the
people don't
lights
like
off. They
it.
don't turn the lights off.
Okay, yeah, so just tell me how is it like being sectioned then? What was your experience like with that? Again, whatever you feel comfortable with letting me know. What do you remember about it?
I was just very lucky, very lucky. I had 2 bottles of Lucasade,
Lucozade.
but
yeah.
there wasn't Lucasade in it. It was vodka in it. Yeah,
Okay.
the big bottles, but they didn't know that. But I never put them in there deliberately.
Yeah.
That's what I could take with me.
Oh, okay.
They thought it was Lucasade.
Yeah.
And I had my anxiety tablets with me, pre-gambling, and I had a strip of them too. They didn't know about them. And I had 1,000-piece Lego kit with me. 2 cars, cars, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like Lego when you build, so you had to
Yeah.
build a car.
Yeah, they had cars, a Subaru and another one, yeah. And 1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
And that got me through, but yeah, they tried, oh man, it was horrible.
How long were you there for?
A week, man.
1 week.
One
That
week.
was really bad.
Yeah, really
So
bad.
they don't turn the lights off.
No, you can't put your hands under the blanket.
Yeah.
Like, you put your hands under the blanket, they push the bell,
Yeah.
and it wakes you up. Your door don't close, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's people walking around dribbling. My God,
Yeah.
it's like being with Dawn of the Dead, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do you remember from that time? Just so I can just get an image, so they don't switch the lights off, you know, so you can't move your hands. Obviously, there's no like
Yeah.
sharp objects or anything.
No,
there.
the remote controls in a fucking box.
Oh yeah, I
all
can
that-
imagine. Yeah.
Like, you got, oh mate, people following you left, right and centre.
Following you, yeah, constantly, yeah, that makes sense.
The walls are all white. It's just one long
Yeah,
corridor.
okay, it's like what I've seen in films.
Yeah, it's nasty, man. It's
Yeah.
absolutely nasty, but I didn't sleep.
hell.
I didn't sleep, man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I didn't sleep. You know
I
what
can
I mean?
imagine, bro.
It was really. I didn't even get to build the cars, man. I couldn't get my head around it.
Yeah, I can imagine. I just keep getting the same image of just like completely white, lights on,
And
like
it's
as you said, like a
it's
corridor.
Bright, man. It's bright, man.
So there's like nurses just standing there,
Yeah.
like watching you every second.
Yeah.
Are they rude? How did you find them? Are they polite?
Well, they could see I wasn't as mad as the other people.
Okay, yeah.
So they left me alone. You know.
Okay.
All I was doing was just ordering takeaways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or want to eat, and then
Yeah.
and then making phone calls to try and get myself out the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I managed to get myself after a week out of there. You know?
And then how did you end up leaving there? They just assessed you after a week, and they were
assessed
like,
me, and they assessed me after 3 days. They said, "Oh, you need to stay in a little bit longer." And I'm saying, "I can't do it.
yeah.
You need to get me out. You need to get me out of here, man." They said, "Look, give it another 3 days. If you're in the same state you're in now, you can go, you know what I mean? Kept to their word, let you go.
Is there people screaming as well?
Yeah,
Constantly?
but it's like a hell house.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like a hell house. People walk
No,
around dribbling and shuffling.
Yeah, no peace of mind or anything.
You can't even go. You can't go out for a walk. You're indoors. In a
You have to stay indoors.
There's a corridor,
Yeah.
and then your bedroom's off to the side, and TV room. You can't see out the windows.
No windows.
You got windows, but they're black. You can't see out.
Oh my god.
It's absolutely horrible, man. It feels like you're in a basement.
I guess we can kind of link that back to your time in prison. You think prison's better than
Yeah, man.
being sectioned?
Man, tell you about the prison. I'd rather go to prison.
Yeah.
That's how bad
So
it is.
what was your time like? So if we touch on 17 till, so you said about 10 years, 8
I
years.
done
That would have been
about 8 years, 10 months.
so about 17 to 25
Yeah,
in
about
prison.
25, yeah.
What was your experience like in prison? Obviously I've never been in prison myself.
At first, I was scared.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I was very, very scared. But then some old people, like some olders in there,
Oldest, yeah.
took me under their wing, brother,
Yeah.
and just got me through my sentence, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they
I
really
was
like looked
very,
after
yeah,
you?
very lucky, man.
Yeah.
Very,
What
very
do
lucky.
you remember their names or anything like that?
I do know names, I'm not going to say it, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're
fair
still
enough.
in there, mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're all lifed off, you know what I'm saying? They're not coming out of jail.
Really?
But they look right after me, man. Really
Did
look after
you
me.
think you were gonna get sentenced?
No, I thought I was going to walk from the court, you know what I mean? But I never walked.
What do you remember from the court day? Again, as much as
Dropping to the floor, mate.
yeah.
When I was in the dock, I dropped to the floor. You know what I mean? Dropped to my knees, man. Excuse me, yeah, I was in a big way, I was in trouble. You don't know it's real
Yeah.
until you're not getting out.
So did you feel confident that you weren't gonna get sentenced then?
Yeah, I really thought that I wasn't
Yeah?
gonna, yeah, my barrister was saying to me, no, you'll walk on this one, Christian, you'll walk. You've never been in trouble before in your life. Look how many injuries you've got, you know. And
So did they at court? Did they explain like your childhood and everything like that?
Everything
Everything and the event as well, and they still said 8 years. That's quite. Is that? So did it go down?
It's a pro sentence, isn't it?
Did it go down as manslaughter then?
The manslaughter charge, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pro sentence. And it's messed my life up, mate.
Yeah.
It's
Do
messed my life
you
up.
think the government or the court system was too harsh on that day? What do you think?
Well,
Generally, from what you've seen?
Well, of course I'm going to say that, yes, isn't I? Because it's
Yeah.
what they've done, but unfortunately someone's lost their life, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still here,
Yeah.
but I didn't do it deliberately.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I
that
can tell
wasn't-
you haven't got a bad bone
That
in
wasn't
your
my
body.
intention.
I know,
My
I
intention
know.
was to get out of there.
I know.
I was backed into a corner, man. I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? They had to inflate, they punched my lung, they had to inflate my lung on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? They had me to hospital.
You said 4 months in intensive
Intensive care, yeah. You know what I mean? It took me to
Fucking hell. So
Kings. It took me to Kings, flew me to Kings.
Kings, okay.
Yeah.
So after you recovered, they basically just said, "Oh, you have a court case."
Yeah, when
whatever.
there was police at the door, the police never left my door. I was in hospital.
Really?
Yeah. Then I went on to, when I come out of intensive care, I went onto the wards. Obviously chained to the bed. Yeah, carried up to the bed. The police just there until I was free to go from the hospital. And then from there I went to the police station. From the police station to court. And court to jail. You know what I mean? I can laugh about it now, but it was not nice at the time.
So let's just say, yeah, you're 17, 18 now. You're in prison about 6 months, a year, tops.
Yeah.
What were you thinking at that moment in time? You just turned adult, maybe. What's
I
going through your mind?
I messed my life up. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I messed my life up. I was thinking if I could have done something differently. You know what I mean? If I could have done something differently. You know, and I think, well, I've got to educate. I want to educate myself. I'm not just going to lie on my bed. Do you understand? So I ended up working down the kitchens in the prison.
Yeah.
You know, getting a couple of MBQs, you know, and cooking. And then I know how to make, like, cargo nets now, you know what I mean? but I was, and then I settled down just reading books.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how I can tell you're so emotionally intelligent. You're so wise as well.
It's
From books, right?
Yeah, reading books.
What books were you reading?
I was reading
What do you remember?
Autobiographies, chemistry books, physics books, just books that would enlighten me, you know.
Yeah.
You know, with the Bible, a bit of the Bible, obviously. You know what I mean? That always happens. But mainly, like, because my dad only said he visited me once, yeah. So he visited me once from that time.
Once through the 8 years.
Yeah, because he didn't. That's not my dad. You know, he said I visited you once. You've done something, you deserve to be punished for it. So I understand it, but that's how my dad works. Very old-fashioned, you know.
Old-fashioned, like traditional, innit?
Yeah.
Responsibility, not. Yeah.
I ruined the family name, you know. I'm the first person to go to jail his whole life. Because all military, you know, like my granddad and all that. But, yeah, and then my single cell just got by reading books, yeah.
Yeah.
Just put the TV on for a bit of background noise, that was it, you know.
What's prison like? How would you describe it? So again, from what I've seen,
Like a large hotel.
Did people have phones? Did people have phones in prison?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was illegal, but I'm seeing
It
like
is illegal.
Yeah, but a lot of people just have phones. Yeah.
Because the prison schools.
Are they dealing drugs in prison?
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah. Again, I don't know much
But where
about
do they
this.
come from?
Yeah.
They come from the prison officers get brought to bring them in. You can't get a phone into prison.
Yeah.
It's impossible. How you get an iPhone into prison?
Yeah.
You can't pin up your ass, can you? If you be honest, you might be able to, I don't know. But they come from money talks in jail.
Yeah.
The officers, they don't get a lot of money. So if you double their wages for a parcel, they're going to take it, mate. They know they're going to get away with it.
Yeah, everyone's self-interested.
And look how corrupt the system is. Look at the police officers that are raping their own, killing people on the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're
What's your stance on the police force? What do you think about them?
not like them, man.
Yeah.
I won't ever talk nasty to them or anything like that. Keep myself to myself when they keep themselves to themselves.
So just from your experience, you feel like they're a bit shady, a bit corrupt,
Yeah,
maybe?
they
from
let
what
me
you see?
down, man. The court system, they let me down, man.
Yeah.
I should never go to prison.
Yeah.
Never. Should never go to jail.
Yeah.
I feel like I should really want to die, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Really?
understand that.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a big chunk of my life out, man. And then, you know what, that's true, a big chunk of my life, I'm missing my youth, you know what I mean? So you try and really be youth when you get out, so you still think you're a kid when you're my age now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not.
Yeah. So obviously I just turned 25, so you would have been basically my age.
Yeah, but getting out.
When you're coming out.
Another 10 months maybe. Excuse me, I'd be getting out.
Well,
But then when you get out, you forget how long you just done. It's mad.
yeah. What was your experience like when you came out of prison? First few days, what do you remember?
Not a lot.
Yeah?
Not food, drinking, anything like that. Just food. It wasn't food, drinking, anything like that.
Yeah.
It was just the buzz that you're out on the street.
Yeah.
Like,
Just the rush.
the rush, yeah, of being
Adrenaline.
around people, like, again, seeing your friends, like, seeing your family.
What did you take, or what's the biggest lesson you had from prison?
To never go back, mate.
Yeah, to never go back.
Yeah, I've never been back.
Yeah.
I've never been arrested again. I've never gone
So I
back.
think it's about 40 or maybe 60%. I'm not exactly sure on this, but most people go back within a year.
Yeah, I did go
I think
back.
it's about 50% go back within a year, which makes about sense.
Or they learn a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I never listened to career criminals in there, you know. No, never. I know a few little tricks of the trade, you know what I'm saying? But I never put it to practice, you know what I'm saying?
What was your plan when you came out of prison? So you're
To
25.
get a job,
Yeah.
yeah. But try and
Again, criminal record, right? So again, they disqualify you from a lot of.
A lot of jobs.
Did you get offered any jobs, or did you try and work?
I tried, man. I tried.
Yeah?
I've done one job, and that was working in a restaurant.
Yeah.
But then what I've done is I trained as a plumber down in Vauxhall. When I come here on the streets, I went to college in Vauxhall.
Okay.
While I was on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a couple of days a week and got my MVQ 1 and 2 in plumbing.
Oh, that's like a qualification.
So
is it?
I'm qualified plumber, but I was not gas safe, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not. But still, then I still haven't worked because you can't work when you're on the streets. Like I just told you, you got to, because how can you when you sleep with one eye open? Yeah, one eye open. You're right there. One eye open, and you go to bed at 5 in the evening, in the morning, and then what, you got to be up to 6 for work. I would do it, but you just can't do it. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely impossible.
So if you were to work, what do you need? Do you need like a regular hostel or a place you're staying at?
And tools.
And then
all
like
the tools.
Tools or some sort of equipment, and then would you be happy to be a plumber?
Yeah, of course you'd be.
Yeah.
But I haven't got a driving license, so it would have to be getting a driving license, and then but you can't get a driving license without working. You can't get a driving license without no ID. You know what I'm saying? You've got no ID.
Have you not got? Yeah, I was always intrigued. So have you not got any like ID on you, like passport, anything? Are you like? Do you know if you're like registered on a government system? Like, do they check or anything? You have obviously no address, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
So what would be in your head like, or what have you seen from your experience, like the first step to maybe getting off the streets? Have you seen it? Have you known? Do you know anyone that's like managed to do it, or because it seems like the government's not helping you in terms of any
I've never seen
anywhere.
I've never seen it happen. Only people I know that got off the streets are the people that have got a local connection in the area.
Okay.
Right, they've got blood relatives in that area, or the families in that area. It's the only place.
So obviously you haven't got your mum obviously in the past.
Yeah.
Good,
I don't talk to my mum now.
Yeah, rest her soul. And then
I don't talk to my doctor, I only talk to my dad.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do you think talking to your dad could help? I know we kind of spoke about it. You said you want to do it by yourself, but you could at least maybe like introduce you to someone, or maybe like at least get you some shelter or something regular, so then you could be able to work. Because you said it's basically impossible to work, right?
Yeah, because I don't want to know I'm homeless.
Yeah.
And like alcohol's a big problem, you know. Right.
And what's your experience of alcohol being like?
Horrible.
Yeah.
It's a horrible addiction.
How often do you drink?
Every day.
Every day you drink?
Yeah, all during the day, all during the night, because I end up having seizures on seizure medication. End up withdrawing and shaking and having fits.
Is alcohol like your go-to? Just, it makes you feel good, right? How do you feel when you have alcohol?
I don't feel good, but it makes the feelings in the head go down a little bit.
Yeah, your inhibitions. Yeah, that's what it does.
Just puts them for a little while to the back.
Again, it's like I think 1 out of 2 people in the UK drink regularly. So most of them are actually alcoholics. So you're no different to someone walking past here, bro.
No, because they go home and probably drink a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
That's every day. That's an alcoholic.
Yeah, bro.
But they don't class themselves as alcoholics.
But we're talking 1 in 2, bro. Like across the country, I've seen some people, they just go crazy with the drink, absolutely crazy. Because and if you always look deep down, is at least you can probably admit that, you know, your inhibitions, you know, you kind of feel a bit relaxed, but they drink because they think it's like normal, but it's actually because they have their problems.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know, their deep problems, right?
They must have problems too, you know?
Yeah. Bro, everyone you see, bro, has problems.
Yeah.
It's just, I think, have you ever heard of David Goggins before? David Goggins, have you ever heard of it? He's like a very like tough guy in the head. He's like a role model, basically. He always says, they're just hiding their shitty lives better than you. They all have shitty lives. It's just they're better hiding it. You know, social media, as I kind of showed you.
Wow.
That's why you have my respect, because you're just so honest about it. Just to say, yeah, it makes you just feel a little bit better. And you know, that's fine.
Parts of my problems away for a little bit longer, you know.
I mean, no one blames you. I mean, people can easily judge someone else and say, oh, stop drinking or stop doing that, but they never know what's in your head and what you've been through.
No, that's right.
They never know, bro. So I would never judge you if you told me you don't do drugs, do you?
No, it's just drink.
Yeah,
man.
just
That's
drink.
the
So
trouble,
even if you did drugs, I still wouldn't.
I know you didn't, man. I don't judge no one, mate.
What have you seen with homeless people and drugs? A lot of people, you know, take drugs. Obviously, you don't have to say their names or anything, but again,
the ones that have got the signs out,
yeah,
mostly, yeah.
Have you ever had a conversation with them? What's their reason for taking drugs?
Never had it.
Is it just for them? We can probably assume just for them to feel.
Maybe it's the same reason that I drink.
Yeah. It's all like escapisms in a way, right?
Yeah, that's right. Escapism, yeah. Escapism.
Yeah.
You know, because I know for a fact a drug addict wouldn't be sitting there talking to you because they'd be thinking, oh, you're losing out on too much money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you said, oh, the interview take 10 minutes, yeah, they'd do it. But if you said it took an hour, no chance. No chance. It ain't happening. Right, I know that for a fact.
How much, like, again, you'd have to disclose, but in a day, in a week, how much do you receive from the public? Like, how much money do they give you, like, food? Do they buy you things?
Yeah, I get food.
Yeah, they give you food.
Yeah, or I stand outside the shop and I ask, I don't want no money, but please you buy me something to eat. Yeah. And most of them will do that. But like I said, you could need new clothes. I stand outside Primark and say, look, you see I'm in a state, can you buy me please some new clothes? Some cheap tracksuit and trainers, whatever, yeah. 9 out of 10 will do that.
Yeah.
You know, but money-wise, very difficult. Lately, it's been very difficult. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how aware you are, but like cost of living is shot up in London a lot. So it's literally like even the people who are middle class are like struggling, bro. Like literally, like my parents basically have like properties and they rent it out, and even them. And my parents are really like, I won't go too much just to respect them, but they're really like caring when it comes to like the price and everything, and they make it affordable. Even some of them can't afford, bro. Like we're talking like their wages don't cover the rent, and they're missing. They go into arrears, and the months go, and the middle class are even struggling. It's that just that small percent on the top who abuse the whole system. They're the ones who are laughing at people like us, basically.
Yeah. Well, I've been sitting there. I don't know, and I'm not even lying to you. Today. I've sat there for about 4 hours and made 26 pence, something like that.
26p.
Yeah, but then I could sit there for 10 minutes or 2 minutes, and someone might say there's £20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's very hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's hard. It's struggling.
Yeah. So most people literally don't even have money themselves to even help others, bro. That's just from what I've seen as well.
But the people that help me and Amy, the people that know we're not fake, that they see us day in, day out. Going to work at 6 in the morning, coming home at work whenever they come home from work, and we're still in the same place sitting there. They know that we're not gone nowhere. Yeah. And then that's the people that help us. You know
I remember you mentioned earlier about a lot of homeless people not actually being homeless. Well, what did you mean by that?
Well, they sit and beg and then they go back to their hostels.
So they have like permanent hostels,
yeah.
And they just basically beg and say, and people assume they're like living on the street, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're actually living on the street, right?
But you'll see people. You should stay around if you can tonight or another night, or come early in the morning and see who's on the street. Yeah. Count how many people from one end to the other, and then come in the morning early, 6 o'clock in the morning, and see who's there still. and it guaranteed it, there'd be nobody there. There'd be me and Amy there, and there'd be my mate John up there.
Yeah.
And and Marty, he'd be by the bank around the corner. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after the influx
after 8 and 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock when they woke up, they'll all be here again. That's what makes you go mad.
There's someone round from my house, and they're the same as well. He literally has a sign. He goes on like the motorway, and I see where they all live. They live right on the corner, like it's number 1. I remember, and they go around, and he basically just holds the sign every single day, and then they just go back. And there's a few of them really. So they're technically not even homeless.
Like him opposite me, Dino. He's got a hotel still. Yeah. And he's lying on the street sleeping.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's staying in a hotel.
Yeah, and he comes in the morning, and he makes his money, and then he goes back.
How does that make you feel?
Pissed off.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like
they're not actually.
You don't even need the money.
Yeah.
And fucking, you're just making it harder for me when you shouldn't be doing it.
I think people like that and these people who are, again, as we said, like faking it or whatever, do you think they give like homeless people a bad rep? You know, a lot of people,
of course they do, man.
From what I've seen, don't give money to homeless because they're drug addicts.
Yeah.
What do you think about that statement? Do you think all homeless people are drug addicts?
No, I don't reckon all they are. I don't reckon, maybe 80% of them are.
Yeah.
I don't think all of them are.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't.
How comes you never taken drugs or anything?
Oh, I've took drugs before, but I've never been addicted. I took cannabis, smoked cannabis.
Oh, okay, cannabis.
But prison saved me, I think.
Yeah.
Because my youth went in it, so I didn't experience that party life.
Yeah.
All that shit, you know what I mean? So I ended up being alright. Just a drink got hold of me, mate.
Yeah, just a drink.
Yeah, because I worried, like, it's hard, man, drinking, like, because even though you're interviewing me, yeah, and I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
You're always thinking, where's the next drink gonna come from?
Yeah.
How am I gonna get it? Because I don't want this to happen to me. And what about if it rains? You know what I mean? What if this happens? How am I gonna get money? You know what I'm saying? It's hard, man.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky Amy don't drink. You know what I mean? But because food's easy to come by in London, everyone can give you food in London.
Food, yeah.
But asking someone to buy you a drink, and being honest with them, and I've done it, I've asked, they said, what do you like? I said, look, I really need a drink, and we can't do that, but you can buy a bottle of wine for yourself to go home with. But because I'm homeless, you can't buy me a drink.
Yeah.
You know?
How do you think the public perceive homeless people? Do you feel invisible?
Yeah, invisible, yeah. I was about to say that.
Because literally before you or like 2-3 hours ago, I spoke to someone, he said the exact same thing. It's like we're invisible.
We're invisible. I was saying to your colleague, I sat there and 9-10 people tripped over me and fell over. How can you not see me sitting on the fucking floor?
Yeah.
How can you not see me and Amy and my dog on the floor? And then they blame me that they fell over.
What type of look do they give you? Because from what I've seen, and I sometimes watch them, they kind of like walk past, and even here earlier before when I was behind the camera, they walk past and they kind of like they give it like a side eye, like a thing of like disgust in a way. Like,
yeah, I know.
Have you seen stuff like that?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Not nice. Not nice. And what else they do is they stand in front of you and pretend to go in their pocket to get something out and then pull their phone out instead.
Really?
When they can get their phone out up the road.
Yeah.
But why you got standing in front of me playing mind tricks thinking you're going to get something?
You think they do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Because there are some sick bastards out here, so I would not be surprised.
I've seen it.
So you're telling me you've seen people come close to you, pretend they're going to like, do they look at you like they're going to give something and then get their phone out? That's disgusting. That's
It happens 10, 20 times a day.
Yeah. That's sickening.
10, 20 times a day that happens. I was laughing at it, man.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I go, really? Is that how immature you are?
The funny thing is, and again I kind of told you earlier, like your mind, your intelligence, your emotional intelligence, your wisdom is like second to none, better than these 90% of people. You're on the top, like how your mind works. And I've spent like I wasn't always like this, but I spent last 2-3 years just looking inside of myself, asking these questions: who am I? What's my beliefs on that? Am I secure on that? Like self-esteem, these sort of things. People like us with our mindset and how we think, compared to the majority, we're so much higher than them. But when they look at someone like you and they say, oh, he's on the floor, they think of you as being so low. But these are the same people that are on their phones just scrolling, feeling insecure that someone hasn't messaged them back, or trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to buy things to impress people that they don't know. What do you think about this type of people? It's laughable, isn't it?
It's laughable, and they're just silly. Like, they're just silly. I just find them very, very, very immature.
Yeah.
It's immaturity.
Because again, if they've experienced what you experienced, they would never be.
Oh, come on, man.
They wouldn't even be here, would they? They wouldn't last. They wouldn't.
I don't think so. I hope they would, but I don't think they would.
Yeah.
I really don't think they would.
And that should always give you strength, you know.
Because I find it difficult sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know.
But again, that's your strength and that's your win, because you've experienced all of this and you're here today, able to even have a conversation like this, so honest and so authentic. That says everything about you being a person. Forget about your financial position or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
that's right, yeah.
The mind is the most important thing, my bro.
And it's the most powerful thing.
Yeah, completely agree.
It is the most powerful thing.
Would you say you're a grateful person?
Of course I'm a grateful person, man.
Yeah?
Grateful for everything, mate.
From all my research and from everything I know, people look for this happiness. They want to be happy. It all starts from within and being gratitude.
Yeah, with gratitude,
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, same as well.
Course,
Even me, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm so grateful. I told you about me getting ill earlier in this year as well, and what happened to me, the events, and literally, like, I'm so grateful, bro, that I'm here with you, because 3 months ago I would have been stuck at home or stuck on the toilet.
Yeah.
But I get to sit here with you, look at you in the eyes, and just feel so present, bro.
And it's nice, and it's a nice thing to do, bro. And it's nice, and I'm humble for that, bro. I'm grateful for that, man. I really want for it.
I'm so grateful as well, bro. Tell me about your love life. Again, as much as you want.
Fuck you know.
So you said you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Can we say her name? Because
Yeah,
you mentioned Amy. For 6 years.
6 years, yeah, I met her there. Yeah, on that spot.
Yeah, how did you meet her?
I walked past one day and see her, and I didn't know, but she was recovering from cancer at the time.
Really?
Yeah, and I just started chatting to her, and then every day I was chatting to her, and I got to like her. I told her I liked her. And she was like, well, you've got to prove yourself to me. I was like, what?
Women are always the same.
Yeah, man. I had to wait a whole year to get with her.
Really?
Yeah, you proved yourself for a year.
What did she ask you to prove? What did she want?
Well, to keep that in my pants.
Yeah.
And
show that you're kind of serious.
Yeah, serious, bro. Because she's like, look, you're gonna be my last ever boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I want to know that we're gonna work. So you show me what you're gonna how you're gonna support me, love me, care for me.
Yeah,
look after me, and then we get together. And I went, okay, and then that was April 21st, you know what I mean?
April 21st?
April 21st, yeah, 2016, man, 2015. And oh yeah, man, Jesus Christ. But I did it, but she could nag, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes I wish like...
Did you go on dates and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah? What dates do you remember?
I took her to this restaurant in Pimlico she liked, this Spanish restaurant.
Yeah.
I took her to the pictures. I can't remember what we watched, yeah?
Oh,
in the cinema because I fell asleep, mate. Her mum's got her kids, yeah, through the situation we're in. So I take her kids out, me and the kids go out, you know what I mean? That's not a date, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we do little things, you know? But lately, where time's been tough, I haven't cheated her on nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I used to treat her like all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, yeah. I'd give her little things like little rose, you know what I mean, here and there, you know, when she's sleeping. When she wakes up to a rose, you know what I mean? Like, but it's hard on the street. You can't have sex on the street, mate.
Yeah.
You can't be intimate on the street. it's private, you know.
Yeah.
So it's quite difficult to maintain a decent relationship on the street, but we've done it.
Yeah. I think people would never really cross their minds, you know. Like people on the street actually like dating each other, or just like
That's what I'm saying.
just like people in public.
We go sit in the park and we have something to eat with each other and talk.
That's
you know what I
so
mean?
beautiful. Yeah.
Right. It's not all about just sitting there, you know.
Yeah. What's your happiest memory when it came to like your girlfriend? What do you remember? Anything that comes to mind?
Yeah, we got engaged.
Engaged?
Yeah, look, I have on my Amy Ann, that's a name. So I've got the Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Clubs, Ace of Spades, and that's the Ace of Hearts.
That is so beautiful.
You know what I mean? And,
when did you get engaged?
About 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, it was
so
4 years ago. I can't actually remember the fucking date. I can't remember the date, man. I can't actually remember the date, mate.
You're gonna be in trouble, man.
If she was here, I'd be.
Did you have like was it proper ceremony and stuff like that?
Oh, I went. Well, we all got smartened up. I did it the proper man way. I rang her dad.
Yeah.
I said, Mr. I said, can we go out to? You can edit that bit out. Yeah, the surname. Yeah. Of Amy,
Yeah.
Can we go out for a meal? And he went, yeah, of course you can. So I asked for a hand in marriage to your dad.
Really? Wow. Keeping it traditional.
Not really
That's
even
good.
knowing her dad properly.
Yeah.
Like, as in, known him for 2 years, you know what I mean?
How was the conversation like?
Hard. It was, I shit myself. Like, but I got a yes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a yes, that was the main thing.
What did he ask? Like, you gonna look after my daughter, treat her good?
Yeah, treat her good. So far you've done that. Like, I don't think there'd be any problems, Christian. They said he's a second dad in some mad old Motai or something. He said, I'll kick your ass, you're out my daughter.
So he basically like threatened you.
Yeah.
Most dads are like that anyway.
But he didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like a jokey way.
Like, it was a joking way, yeah. And I went to pay for the meal and that, and he went, put your money away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
So yeah, if we just jump back, Christian, so 25, you come out of prison, you're, what are you, 41 now?
41 now, yeah.
Last 15 or so years, how have they been for you? Anything that comes to your mind, like maybe happiest moments or worst moments?
Happiest moment is obviously meeting Amy.
Yeah, that's
Worst
beautiful.
moment is leaving the family home, you know, that's how I've come homeless.
Yeah.
You know, leaving the family home and then losing my daughter, they're the worst moments of my life.
So you left so when you came out of prison, did you go back to your family home?
I went back to my kid's mum.
Okay, so you went back to your kid's mum.
Then we had kids, obviously.
Yeah.
And then she had a daughter. She had her own daughter, but when I was in prison, she fucked out on me. So she cheated on me when I was in prison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I lie. Sorry. I've been in prison. I've been in prison twice because I come out after finishing it and I got a recall, 2-year recall for breaking my GPS tag. So they sent me back to jail for 2 years.
So they tagged you and you took the tag off?
No, they GPSed me.
Yeah.
And I was late for my tag.
Oh.
So they recalled me back to jail and that's when she cheated on me.
Oh. How long was the recall for?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, because it's a parole sentence.
So wait, so you were late in terms of like you have to be inside at certain times, is that how it works?
Yeah, and I was late twice, man.
Oh my god, and it took you back, 2 years extra?
Yeah, because it's a parole sentence.
Oh.
You have to see the parole board again.
Okay.
And then she cheated on me, yeah.
Oh, so in those 2 years she cheated on you, okay, and then you came out.
Went back to with her.
Yeah.
But I couldn't handle it. I can forgive, but I can't forget.
Yeah.
And it was just ruining the life. Like, my kids were upset.
What was the main thing about that? Was it the trust?
The trust and like, I'm sorry that to be crude, but I'm not putting my thing when the next man's thing's been up it, man.
Yeah, fair enough. I understand.
I'm a loyal, faithful man.
Yeah. I can tell that. Yeah.
So I just couldn't do it, and it was just ruining our relationship.
Yeah.
And we ended up hating each other. And
Yeah,
I just couldn't look at it, and my kids could see it. So I just ducked out. I left her.
Were you 27? at the time?
I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, so
because fucking like my head
yeah.
pickles.
Yeah.
Not now, but all through this time. And I left her some money. I took £1,000 with me. Left her the money, most of the money, and then left her the family, left her the flat, signed the flat over into her name, and then come to London. You know what I mean?
Well, what area was that?
Maidstone.
Maidstone.
Yeah, in Kent.
Okay. That's like an hour or so.
Yeah,
hour 30.
about 50 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Not
Yeah,
far.
my dad when he was young, he went into a bed and breakfast with his family basically for like 3 years, and he stayed in Kent, Herne Bay. Yeah. You find there's all old people there, is that right? Yeah, he stayed there for about 3 years, so that was like his thing of like him wanting to become successful and everything like that, because he had a hard experience. I mean, everyone's had like from a young age a hard experience like that. So then you left the home and then you came here.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, £1,000.
Did you try and get a job or anything, or did you try and work? Did you know anyone?
Didn't know anyone here.
You didn't know anyone?
No.
Yeah.
I thought I could use £1,000 to get a room.
Yeah.
Not knowing even in the ghetto places around here, because about £800 for a room a month anyway.
Yeah.
So I paid for hotels, money rent, and then I just ended up on the street. And then that was it. So then that's how
So you basically been on the streets for like 10, 12, 30 years now? I think?
Here I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Here in London. I met Amy 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I was single before that. Just trying to find my way in life, you know what I mean? But it's just been a long journey, you know. Like, you ask me dates and all that, you confuse me.
It's jumbled, yeah.
Because
I
I have to look at the papers and know what date it is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
understandable.
It's hard to keep up, you know.
Where do you see yourself, let's just say by 50? Because bro, like
hopefully hopefully not like this.
Yeah, the mind of you. I'm telling you, bro. You're very strong, you know. Like, and the people that get anywhere in life is the persistence. That's it. You keep going at it. You keep trying every single day.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I know I'm fucking trying. I really am trying.
At 50, where do you see yourself? Not like this?
I won't be like this.
Yeah? You're sure of that?
Yeah, I know. I'm not even by 43. I won't be like this.
I agree, bro.
I'm trying. COVID's fucked it all up. Because otherwise I wouldn't be like this now, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what to do, you know what I mean? I'm trying. That's all I can do is try.
Yeah.
But it's hard when you've got... Just by myself, I'd be alright, but I've got Amy and I've got the dog. Responsibilities, man. And
Yeah.
like, I know I need to go to the hospital, yeah. I know they're going to keep me in, but I can't go to the hospital and get kept in. Knowing Amy's out here on the street.
Look after your girls.
Who's going to look after her? It'll ruin me, man. I won't be getting well.
Does it scare you? Like she could be like vulnerable. Something could happen to her if you're not by her side.
She's hard. She'll fight any man. But at the same time, she's a woman, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it's in us, as men, just to like.
And look, I won't be able to protect. The same did happen to her. I would never forgive myself.
Yeah, 100% agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly the same.
Never forgive myself.
Yeah.
It'd be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I'd probably end up going back to jail if I found out if something happened to her bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
And then I wouldn't be there for her again, would I? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
what do you think about? We kind of spoke about earlier. What was that guy's name? Joe Jack was his name?
Jack Jones.
Jack
He's a
Jones.
wanker, mate.
There's a clip, and again, if you're okay with it, we can put it on the video so people can see. So we've already put it on the screen now.
Excuse, darling. It's for you.
Oh, thank you so much, darling.
You're welcome. Have a great day and keep your chin up, alright?
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Here you go, brother. You're welcome. Excuse me, darling. I got these for you and I hope you have a great day.
Me?
Yeah, you. Because you look absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a fantastic day, alright, darling. God bless. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Here you go, brother. You're welcome, brother. Have a great day, G.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Keep your
Thank
chin
you
up,
very
brother.
much.
Take care. Here you go, G. Here's £5. Get some food for the dog, all right? And grab something for yourself. Take care. See you later, little one. Bye-bye. What's going on, brother? Got you some food here, my G.
Thank you very much, G.
You're welcome, brother. Keep your chin up, all right?
Yeah, safe, G.
You're welcome. Have a great day, brother. You're welcome, my brother. Keep up the good work. Take care. Stay blessed.
Well, to talk to me about that. He didn't ask
Didn't ask me
for permission. How do you feel? Because
I feel violated, man.
yeah.
Violated. I mean, people on the street going up to me telling me, you're all over TikTok, Chris, you're all over TikTok. I didn't even know
what was going on. Well, how many views did that get? Like 500,000. 500,000 views or so. So obviously a lot of people seen it.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm recognisable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Again, that's what I told you earlier. I fucking hate fake stuff like that, bro. I think it's so cringe. I think it's
How's
so
he making
fake.
his money like that?
Yeah, he's making his money by, oh, get the camera up. Here you go, sir.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm such a good person. Or here you go. Like, we're gonna help you after this, but I'm not putting it on camera or anything, just because that's who I am, and I hate stuff like that. I think it's so. I'm acting like I actually care, so people can see that I apparently care and be a good person in their eyes, when inside my head,
Oh no, I'm not.
you know consciously in your conscience that you don't really give a fucking shit.
Yeah, just doing it to get paid, just and for the views.
Again, do you think it's because you're homeless? He feels like he doesn't have to ask for permission.
Yeah, he doesn't do it to anyone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He doesn't do it to anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He just
doesn't-
feels like he can take advantage of
Yeah,
it. Again.
that's violating someone's privacy,
Yeah.
man.
I completely
I
agree.
don't know how you don't get arrested for that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want him arrested, but like, you shouldn't. There must be a law against that, surely.
How would you prefer the public to like give you stuff if they wanted to, rather than? I assume it's not a film thing, but rather come how we spoke to you, just come speak to you, friendly,
Yeah,
stuff
ask
like
him, would
that.
you like to do an interview, and then decide, but yes, it's a yes, but a no, it's a no.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
So you just feel like it's invasion of privacy, especially when
is.
they're filming without your permission.
Of course it is, man. I didn't even know he was doing it.
Yeah. Because even in that video, I think you were like sleep. Were you like sleeping?
Sleeping, yeah. I was,
Did
was
he
tired.
wake you up?
He woke me up, yeah. He
So
went
he woke
here, he went here, mate.
Yeah.
And I looked up, I didn't even see the camera.
Yeah.
Must have had like a little hidden camera in his cap or something.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't no big thing.
Yeah. I think someone else was like filming him on the side. I think. Was it someone else filming on the side? I think so. Yeah. It's just
Horrible,
disrespectful.
man.
Innit?
That's disrespectful, brother. I don't like it. Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Especially not being told about that, you know what I mean, afterwards.
Yeah.
Hurtful, brother.
Yeah.
Really
Again, I
hurtful.
think it's just a selfish gain for himself, innit?
You know what you haven't done?
What?
You didn't press the button, did you, again?
I did press it.
Did you?
Is the button pressed? Yeah, it's pressed.
Oh, my God.
It's pressed. Don't worry.
I thought you stopped it and didn't start
It's good, man. Don't worry.
start it
We're
again.
good, man. Don't worry.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we're all good.
We're all good.
So, yeah, I think my last question really. What message would you say to anyone watching this, or society, or anything? Does anything come to your mind, or what do you want to be remembered by in your life? What message you want to spread? So, like for myself,
No, I'm not. Listen, that just because I'm homeless doesn't. I'm not a horrible person.
yeah,
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna rob you. Like, if you needed my help, I'd help you.
yeah,
Even though I've got nothing to give you. But if you wanted to talk to me, because you were suicidal or down and that, I'd talk to me. You know what I mean? And
So just the message of you're basically just a real person, just
yeah,
like
I'm
them.
like everyone else.
You have two eyes, two hands,
That's it, man.
emotions, exactly the same.
feelings, yeah. You know?
The amount of homeless people I've seen that like actually want to like help. Earlier I saw some guy who's in the train station who was homeless, and he wanted to like, he asked the woman, oh, should I like help you with your bags? She like looked at him like in disgust and just did it herself. He literally just wanted to help her.
Yeah, we've all done it, and they think that we're going to steal it, or you know what I mean, or we can't have him do it. You know what I'm saying? But imagine
Yeah.
she fell down them stairs.
Yeah.
She wanted his help at the bottom of the stairs,
Yeah.
wouldn't she?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think honestly, from my experience, homeless people are the most humble, grateful,
They are, but you do
most
get,
kind-hearted. Like,
you do get some horrible ones. You do get horrible ones.
yeah,
Really
yeah,
horrible ones.
fair enough.
Really,
But
really horrible ones.
when you understand their story and who they are, I think, honestly, bro, they're so wise as well. Especially speaking to you. Again, as I said, the mind up here, how powerful and strong you are, bro. I'm honestly, like, I'm taken back, bro. I'm so
Thank you,
grateful
bro.
to have the time with you today.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I'm grateful to you, brother. Thank you
I'm
for your
grateful
time
as
and that,
well.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I've got some things in my bag, but we're gonna stop it because
Yeah, yeah,
just
cool,
I don't want to put it on camera, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's all good. Yeah. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below. If you also like one-on-one coaching sessions or like to learn from my Skool share classes, all links down below.